It's time for the 2017 Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union State Volleyball Championships on the Central Iowa Sports Network. 40 teams from the smallest towns to the biggest cities are competing for the title of state champion. The CISN.TV presentation of these state tournament matches is brought to you by Iowa Pork Producers, Mid-American Energy, Buena Vista University, Fairway Stores, Atlantic Bottling. Now let's go courtside at the U.S. Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids for state high school volleyball.
Well, welcome back live to the U.S. Cellular Center in downtown Cedar Rapids, where we present to you the 2017 Iowa Girls State Volleyball Tournament. Dar Danielson with you today, along with Joe Danielson, as we head to the 2A quarterfinal round here on CISN.TV, the #1 social streaming platform dedicated exclusively to local sports on CISN.TV, and brought to you today on the Mid-American Energy Iowa High School Girls Sports Network. And through 3A now, the final two classes here. We start with 2A, Joe, and Dike, New Hartford. Again, another 1 seed versus 8 seed here. Wapsie Valley Warriors and Dike, New Hartford, a long history of volleyball excellence here. They were the 3A champions last year and now moved down to 2A. They have 2 twins playing when their mom was played on the first state championship for Dike, New Hartford, and now her twin daughters are playing for Dike, New Hartford here as they continue that legacy for Dike, New Hartford.
It's a family affair here for the volleyball family, and I'm pretty sure the head coach for Dike, New Hartford is happy that they stayed in the area.
Yeah, glad to see that. And I believe one of the daughters will play at Texas, and the other, I think, is going to play for her mom at UNI. Bobby Becker, who's now Bobby Becker Peterson, is now the coach at UNI, and her 2 daughters playing here for Dike, New Hartford. Wapsie Valley, though, they're got their 5th trip to the state tournament. They stunned 7th-ranked Lake Mills in the regional final. Have just 3 seniors, but they're going to try to make a statement here as the #8 seed and knock off Dike, New Hartford in this 2A quarterfinal.
Well, yep, we saw Red Oak. We saw Red Oak against Sioux Center in our last game, and Red Oak, the 8 seed, put up a great fight, played a really good match against the 1 seed Sioux Center. So it can be done here, and anything can happen at the state tournament.
These 2 teams looking to advance to tomorrow's semifinals, which will be played at 4 o'clock on Court 1 and Court 2. The winner here on Court 1 against the winner of the Council Bluffs St. Albert Unity Christian matchup. And they're lining them up. They'll introduce starters on Court 2 to our left first, and then they'll flip over here to Court 1. And we're staying on schedule, which is pretty good. I don't want to say that and jinx us, but I tell you what, why don't we take a break? We'll do that, and we'll come back with some more of the pregame and starting lineups for this match here on CISN.TV.
Iowa pig farmers care. Learn more at iowapork.org.
This is Iowa. And here, we don't just dream of a better tomorrow, of a smarter way to do business or live, of perseverance and progress. We inspire it in others. We challenge the conventional, reimagine what it means to be better, and then dare ourselves to make it great. This is Iowa. And here, we don't just dream, we make history. This is Iowa. And here, we don't just dream of a better tomorrow, of a smarter way to do business or live, of perseverance and progress. We inspire it in others. We challenge the conventional, reimagine what it means to be better, and then dare ourselves to make it great. This is Iowa. And here, we don't just dream, we make history.
Our roots are here in the middle of America, where humble beginnings can grow into great opportunities. where hard work and high standards are the key ingredients to success, where honesty and integrity matter. We're proud of our roots, proud to be a part of a community that shares our values, and grateful to our customers for giving us the opportunity to grow.
$700,000 life insurance representatives and members across 50 states, all with one goal: to fight hunger in their respective communities. Woodman Life is pulling together on a national level to feed families locally. You don't have to have our insurance to receive food or to help us distribute it. Call your local representative today to learn more. Woodman Life, standing strong for generations.
Iowa pig farmers care. Learn more at iowapork.org.
This is Iowa, and here we don't just dream, we make history by nearly doubling our clean energy as part of our 100% renewable vision. With this, our energy costs will remain some of the lowest in the nation. We'll create new jobs and boost economic growth. Our air will be cleaner, our state stronger, and together we'll advance this country's energy future forever. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
I don't know, just the opportunities I've had, the people I've met, I couldn't have imagined a better college experience. The professor gets to know you really quickly. I know that people know who I am and that they care about me. With the opportunities I have here, I'm going to be able to succeed. Now I just feel like I can do anything.
Welcome back to the U.S. Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids on the Mid-American Energy Iowa High School Girls Sports Network. Dar Danielson, Joe Danielson is here, getting ready for 2A quarterfinals. They're announcing the starting lineups over on court 2 for the matchup over there between Western Christian and Iowa City Regina, and then they're going to flip over here. You'll hear the public address announcer flip over here for our introductions on this court as they're just wrapping it up here.
Hello and welcome to the 2017 State Volleyball Tournament. This afternoon's 2A quarterfinal volleyball match is between the Wapsie Valley Warriors and the Dike New Hartford Wolverines. Now let's meet the team members for Dike New Hartford. Number 3, Margaret Nielsen. Number 4, Katie Knock. Number 5, Jill Eilders. Number 9, Melissa Feckpetter. Number 11, Elizabeth Mobley. Number 12, Sydney Loggy. Number 15, Courtney Bolhughes. And number 17, Miley Wesley. The assistant coaches, Lawrence Harms, Lacey McDonough, Suzanne Newroth, and Lauren Cabin. Now here are the starters for the Wolverines. Number 2, Madison Hedges. Number 7, Morgan Weber. Number 10, Ellie Alderts. Number 13, Carly Dove. Number 16, Amber Rickard. Number 21, Bailey Peterson. And the libero, number 8, Sydney Peterson. The head coach for the Wolverines is Diane Harms. Now here are the team members for Wapsie Valley. Number 5, Abby Shepard. Number 6, Haley Davis. Number 8, Ellie Parker. Number 9, Charlotte Lundberg. Number 11, Katie Sauerbrei. Number 12, Kylie Klinsman. Number 14, Adri Platty. And the assistant coaches, Nicole Bavers and Brittany Lenth. Now here are the starters for the Warriors. Number 1, McKenna Miller. Number 2, Kinley Salisbury. Number 4, Brandy Martikoff. Number 10, McKenna Yeager. Number 15, Erica Jeans. Number 16, Kaylee Hines. And the libero is number 7, Casey Biesecker. Johnson. Here are the officials. The first referee is Gene Ellis. The second referee, Zeke Ellis. The line judges, Kevin Cabbage and Nick Keith. Let's play volleyball.
All right, we're ready. Class 2A, number 1 against number 8 here on court number 1 at the U.S. Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids on the Mid-American Energy Iowa High School Girls Sports Network. And Dike New Hartford last year beat North Polk in the first round, 4 sets. In 4 sets, they beat Kemper Catholic in 3 sets, and then Union in 4 sets, and that was in 3A, and then dropped down to 2A this year. Wapsie Valley and Dike New Hartford met one time this year, and Dike New Hartford took that 3 games to none. And Joe, again, we keep harping on it, but when you're the number 8 seed, you want to get out to a good start, not let that top seed get off a string of points against you to start out with here.
Yep, especially against a team like Dike New Hartford here. Looking at the stats, they've actually only lost 10 sets all year. So that's a 47-3 record for this team. That's an almost perfect season.
And some of those coming against 5A schools.
Yes, 5A. The losses are to Cedar Falls, Linn-Mar, Cedar Falls, and that's a team that's a 5A versus a 2A
Cedar
school.
Falls, the number 1.
Yeah.
And they lost, there. So in some of those tournaments that they play in.
It's a pretty impressive resume for this team, and but for Wapsie Valley, they have a lot of youth on this squad. Also, you look now, only 2 seniors. Well, 3 seniors, 2 are listed as starters.
And Dike New Hartford, drive by Dike on the way home over to eastern Iowa quite a bit, and used to drive through Fairbank and Wapsie Valley quite a bit, heading over to Owine. Here's a first serve, and Wapsie Valley handles it. Over. Dike New Hartford gets the kill.
Morgan Weber with the kill, and she leads the team for Dike New Hartford, the Wolverines, with 409 kills on the year, and she'll serve here.
Back set, over. Libero pushes it ahead, and Wapsie Valley scrambling. The Libero bumps it up. They'll get it across. Quick set at the net, and for the kill, Amber Rickert.
Amber Rickert, the junior, second on the team in kills with 292. So for the Wolverines, getting their two hot players started early.
Madison Hedges serving, and it's out.
Tried to play that sideline, that opposite sideline there.
And here's the serve by Wapsie Valley. Push it over, and it's in there. Morgan Weber.
A crafty move from Weber, too, because she kind of found herself behind the post there and that pole and kind of snuck the ball right in there.
Here's the serve by Morgan Weber. Bumped up and across by Wapsie Valley. Blocked back over, but it's wide. There is Amber Rickert tried to get it back over, but a little wide. 3-2 Dike New Hartford. Wapsie Valley serving. Casey Biesecker serving. Outside and off the block. It'll go to Dike New Hartford. Peterson. Bailey Peterson with the kill on that one, I believe. There's the serve. Mishandled there. Ace serve.
Yep, a nice low ace serve there from Courtney Bolheis.
Bolheis. 5-2 Dike New Hartford, and there's the service error.
And just a little, the net caught that one. So McKenna Yeager for Wapsie Valley Warriors serving. Wolverines and Warriors.
And there's the kill from the outside by Bailey Peterson. Allie Aldrich will go back to serve for Dike New Hartford. Their lead early on, 6-3. A little spin on that serve, and they aren't going to get to it.
And looking at their Dike New Hartford roster, is there's a lot of players listed, but you kind of really look at the starters who have played the most sets. And that's kind of it shows the program is when you make the state tournament, you bring up some of the younger players and let them get a taste of the action.
And there's Dike New Hartford, tried to send it back the other way, and that's going to go wide. Carly Dove. And it'll go back to Wapsie Valley. 7-4, they're serving. Kinley Salisbury with the serve, and it's long. It'll go back to Dike New Hartford. Bailey Peterson to serve. Quick set at the net. It looked like it was going to go out. Dike New Hartford played it and back over by Wapsie Valley for the score. And Charlotte Lundberg comes in and goes back to serve for Wapsie Valley. They trail 8-5. Serves right down the left side. Bumped up. Cross court. Can't handle that. Morgan Weber. So, Sydney Peterson, the libero for Dike New Hartford, will serve. The Wolverines leading first set. Outside set. And diving by the libero keeps it alive. Now Wapsie Valley on the scramble, gets it over. Back, quick set in the middle. Wapsie Valley will back set it. And blocked at the net by Weber. Peterson sends it over. Outside. And a dive by the libero again.
Yeah, another great save, or dig.
Diving dig, that was. Dike New Hartford keeping alive. Now Wapsie Valley. Wide, what a volley here on this one. Back and forth. Into the middle. Quick set off the block. Dike New Hartford gets the kill. And 10-5 now, Dike New Hartford with Sydney Peterson serving. And this handle on the serve, ace serve. And the good servers can mix up the spin and mix up the speed, Joe, and just kind of throw off the serve, those trying to receive the serve.
Yeah, but you can go cross court also.
Back set. A little tap over, but Dike New Hartford right there. Libero comes up. Cross court. And down by Morgan Weber.
Morgan Weber with a 409 kills on the season. They're looking for her on offense.
And Wapsie Valley wants a timeout here. Heather Robinson, the coach, calls a timeout. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on CISN.TV.
Iowa pig farmers care. Learn more at iowapork.org.
At the U.S. Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids, Dar Danielson along with Joe Danielson. Wapsie Valley takes a timeout after falling behind early here, 12-5. And Sydney Peterson serving for Dike New Hartford, the libero. And that one looked like going wide. Wapsie Valley plays it outside set. And that's long. And that's 5 straight points now for the Wolverines. 13-5. Peterson serving again. And almost dropped in there. Dike New Hartford gets it. Sydney Peterson over. Cross court. Handled and then just tapped over by Courtney Bullhouse. 14-5. Wapsie Valley needs something good to happen here, Joe.
And Sydney Peterson for the libero for Dike New Hartford is just really active. And she plays defense and offense, obviously with the ace serve right there, but she saved him a couple times on that back line with some nice digs.
Well, there's another serve. That one goes long. So just when you praise them, Joe, something happens. And it
Yep. That's the old announcing curse. But
yeah. The serve goes back to Wapsie Valley with some work to do, trailing 15-6 here. First set. McKenna Miller. And Dike keeps it in. Oh, that looked like it was heading out. Wapsie Valley plays it. Drops to the middle. Leap by Peterson. She is all over the floor. And that one knocked down for the kill by
that's a good play by McKenna Yeager, the junior, 6'2", so she's got some height and 345 kills on the year. But like you said, Sydney Peterson over there for Dike New Hartford is just everywhere.
And there's a big hammer drop by Morgan Weber.
Yep, and again, when a spike's coming at you that fast, you only have a split second to react, and usually that's going to happen. It's going to bounce off.
And even when you're in good set receiving position, sometimes it's too fast for you to react to bump it out of there. There's a quick put back over the net by Amber Rickert. Dike New Hartford up 17-7. Set over off the double block, push back up by Dike New Hartford. Now set back and they'll just push it over. Allows Dike New Hartford to set up for the kill. Dug out of there by the libero, Biesecker. And Peterson, another diving save. And that one goes long though.
Yeah, Peterson must not like seeing the ball hit the ground at all over there.
And I think she probably have to go home and soak her in ice after diving all over the place, you know.
Yep, she covers a lot of ground.
And that one, there's Peterson again. Dives and flips over. Tried to get the kill. Wapsie Valley keeps it alive, pushes it over. And off the block, it drops in.
Morgan Weber. And that is her 5th kill of this first set early on.
18-8. Morgan Weber back to serve for Dike New Hartford. Handled by the libero, Biesecker. Up through, and one of the...
Well, you see, Peterson wasn't back there to dive and lay out for that one that time, so it got through for the Warriors.
Biesecker
the Warriors here, need to get something going.
18-9. And a little miss hit by Dike. Now they're going to have to get it over. They'll pass it over and allows the setup for Wapsie Valley. Come back the other way. It's down for the point for Dike New Hartford. Carly Dove into the lineup. Rickert will go back to serve for Dike New Hartford, leading 19-9. They set it outside, go cross court, handled there. Up ahead. And mishandled. And they're playing.
Wapsie Valley's playing at a good pace, but the game is really going fast, which benefits Dike New Hartford a lot better. A lot more. That's their more play style.
And that one goes long on the serve.
And Weber thought about it, and at the last moment was able to just dodge out of the way.
20-10, so Dike New Hartford already into that 20 mark here. And Ellie Alderks to serve. Now set up in the middle, and that one's going to be long. Boy, they just come at you at all ways, don't they, Dike New Hartford? It's hard for Wapsie Valley to find a hole and not to get try to rush too much.
Yep, they play very fast. So, and they have a lot of powerful strikers and hitters.
And that one, speaking of powerful, Bailey Peterson drops it down. She's the older of the two twins by 5 minutes.
Yep, and Bailey Bailey Peterson with 400 kills on the year.
All right, timeout. Wapsie Valley. We'll take a break. Be back with more after this on CISN.TV.
This is Iowa, and here we don't just dream, we make history by nearly doubling our clean energy as part of our 100% renewable vision. With this, our energy costs will remain some of the lowest in the nation. We'll create new jobs and boost economic growth. Our air will be cleaner, our state stronger, and together we'll advance this country's energy future forever. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Back here on Court 1 at the U.S. Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids on the Mid-American Energy Iowa High School Girls Athletic Union Network. Dar Danielson, Joe Danielson, and Dike, New Hartford coming out showing right away why they are the top-ranked team here. They're serving. Allie Alderks leading 22-10 to Wapsie Valley. Bump over at the net. Dike, New Hartford handles it, sends it outside. Cross court. They'll dump over. And Peterson back into the middle, quick set, and cross court wide.
Just a little too much again for the Warriors.
23-10, Dike New Hartford serving again. And low serve handled, back row, set up, through the block. I'm gonna dig it out of there though. And back through, Rickert. And Peterson bumps it ahead. Now over into the, no, it's out. Just about found that back left corner there. But it goes out back over to Wapsie Valley. Serving is Kinley Salisbury. Now push outside. Peterson digs it out. Back over, cross, hits the net, and man, it was hard for Casey Biesacker to draw a beat on that because it caught the net and it kind of changed the trajectory.
Slowed the ball down a little bit, and she just couldn't really adjust. And it's set point here, and a
service error.
Service error. Which will give Wapsie Valley a chance here, and they need a run.
He survived the first set point. And Charlotte Lundberg comes in for Wapsie Valley, the Warriors to serve. Outside set. Kill down the line by Morgan Weber.
Morgan Weber with authority down the line there, and
25-12.
Yeah, and even if there was anyone there, there was no way that ball was going to be returned.
So the first set goes to Dike New Hartford, 25-12. We'll take a break and be back with the second set after this on CISN.TV.
At Fairway, we have all the ingredients for the perfect Thanksgiving. What you choose to do with them, well, that's up to you. No matter what, or how you are cooking this Thanksgiving, we at Fairway want to wish you a happy and safe holiday season. Fairway. Always fresh, always affordable.
No matter what team you're rooting for, your favorite lineup is always your family. So when you add a new member to your team, you'll want to make sure they're covered with the rest of your loved ones. Woodman Life's Family Term Life Insurance offers protection that changes with your family. The size of your family may grow, but that won't increase your monthly premium, which is great news for you and your growing team. Woodman Life, standing strong for generations.
Iowa pig farmers care. Learn more at iowapork.org.
Back at the U.S. Cellular Center on the Mid-American Energy Iowa High School Girls Athletic Union Sports Network. Dar Danielson, Joe Danielson, and well, number one Dike New Hartford made a statement in that first set, coming right out, Joe, and just rolling to a 25-12 win.
Yep, and you see the power from their players, not just the Peterson twins, but Morgan Weber as well with that last emphatic spike to end that first set.
Amber Rickert, too, right in there. You know, all of them. They're just well coached, well played, and Wapsie Valley will try to solve that here in the second set. They're at the top of your screen there. Dike New Hartford in the huddle at the bottom of the screen in the blue as we get ready for set number 2. And you were noticing, Joe, that Dike New Hartford plays almost a 5A schedule. So,
well,
yeah,
you know. I mean, there are teams, 5 times the size of their school that they're playing, and they're winning in 2 straight sets, 2-0.
Yeah, in those tournaments, they play a couple sets.
Well, I mean, they've played every CIML team on here and beaten every single one of them.
Here's the serve by Peterson. Outside set, Wapsie Valley handled. And Wapsie Valley now pushes it over. Peterson dumps it up. And for the kill is Morgan Weber.
Morgan Weber, and that is her 7th kill to match her number 7 here in the second set.
And Peterson on the serve. And
there's Amber Rickert.
Yep, and that's in there.
For the junior. So Weber, the sophomore, and Rickert, the junior, will be coming back while the Peterson twins will be leaving. And I'd say with them that Dike New Hartford will still be in pretty good hands.
There's the kill by McKenna Jaeger.
McKenna Jaeger, and then that'll bring up Erica Jeans, the senior, to serve.
Wapsie Valley.
A nice low serve from Jeans.
High outside set, and dumped over by the libero, Biesecker. And through there for the point for Dike New Hartford.
Yep, just a little bit mishit there by Kinsley Salzberg.
Madison Madison Hedges serving. Kept alive by Dike New Hartford. Peterson bumps it back. And in for the kill. Who else? Morgan Weber. And Hedges to serve again. High bump up. Handled there by Bailey Peterson. Now dropped into the middle by Allie Aldrich.
And basically the Wolverines right there, they exercised their offense perfectly to a T, you know. A quick setup from the outside to the end, opened up the middle for the spike.
Handled there by Biesecker. Now over. Peterson, quick shot there and off the block by Amber Rickert for the kill.
They move the other team with their movement.
Yeah, they know where they want to move the other team and look at the open shot, and then a mishandle there. And it's 7-1. Hedges serves again. And into the block and down. That was Weber and Rickert.
Weber and Rickert, yep. Again, and then a much-needed timeout for
Wapsie Valley. Yep, Wapsie Valley trailing here 8-1. We'll take a break. Be back after this on CISN.TV.
At Fairway, we have all the ingredients for the perfect Thanksgiving. What you choose to do with them, well, that's up to you. No matter what, or how you are cooking this Thanksgiving, we at Fairway want to wish you a happy and safe holiday season. Fairway, always fresh, always affordable.
And we're back at the U.S. Cellular Center here in Cedar Rapids. Dar Danielson, Joe Danielson on CISN.TV. Dike New Hartford took the first set 25-12 and have raced out to an 8-1 lead here over Wapsie Valley. In the second set, Wapsie Valley takes a timeout. as Heather Robinson trying to solve this Dike New Hartford offense, and that one goes off the block and out.
And that was the Warriors finally got a bounce to go their way up there at the net.
Casey Biesecker will drop back to serve for Wapsie Valley. Handled by Peterson, and the quick kill down by Rickert.
Yep, and Rickert went up and kind of changed directions a little bit and found her target.
Morgan Weber serving. Quick push over. Dike New Hartford will resettle it. And now outside, kind of deep there and can't get to it. It'd be point Dike New Hartford. I don't want to overstress it, but Dike New Hartford, they're moving the ball with purpose. You know, wherever they put it, they're doing something that ends up happening good, don't they?
Yep, and when they move on offense, it makes the team you're playing's defense shift, which opens up the lanes for you to spike the ball down in the corner, like right there.
Bailey Peterson.
Textbook offense from Dike New Hartford.
Set up, and there's
really nice move from Brandy Mardikoff. Yep.
Yeah.
She didn't need any power on that one, just a little bit of a nice touch.
Sometimes you get too aggressive on the block and you can get that in there. Handled, outside set, cross court, handled by Biesecker. Off the block again, Wapsie Valley. Push over. Now they'll set it up. And that one hit the top of the net, slowed it down. Off the block. Weber gets to it now, crossed it in to the hole is Amber Rickert. Courtney Bolhus comes in for Dike New Hartford. As is Carly Dove in the middle there, and that one drops in. And a rare win at the net for Wapsie Valley.
Yep, Dike New Hartford has been playing really well defense up at the net, and they have a lot of height too.
And that serve looked like it was angling out, but comes back. Wapsie Valley sets it up off the block. A little miscommunication, I think, there. Now back over. Biesecker pushes it over outside. Back set. Wapsie Valley, Biesecker handles it, sets it up. They'll push it over, and it's long.
So a bit long on that one there, and then Dike New Hartford will have a sub as Allie Alderks comes in for the serve. And then ace right up into the stands. So she came off the bench ready for that one with an ace serve.
And another ace serve.
2 in a row. So maybe the idea is there you're on the bench watching, you get an idea for the game, and you can come in and kind of get some nice serves going.
Back set. Blocked, and that one falls in off the block. And Western Christian won the first set over on court 2. And now Wapsie Valley serving. And net violation on Dike New Hartford. Set it outside. And the kill by Bailey Peterson.
And she put a little spin on that one also. And she'll come up here for the serve.
Right to the middle. Back set. And then just dump it over there. Handled though. Back over, and that one a little too much.
Yep.
Heat
way
on the,
too much on that
Too
one.
much heat on the hit by Carly Dove. And McKenna Miller back to serve for Wapsie Valley. Peterson digs it out of there. Quick set. Off the block. Oh, nice. Pushed it back, but Dike to Hartford right there, and there's the kill.
And Morgan Weber is hyped up after that one, and she's had a couple emphatic kills like that one.
Makes it 17-7.
And that is her 9th kill.
Here's the serve by Sydney Peterson.
A low serve from Peterson, kind of a short one, and then Weber was there again for the block at the net.
18-7. Another low serve. Their handle at this time. Now cross court, but handled by Weber. Now in, dug out of there. And Biesacker pushes it over. Set up again. Off of Biesacker too hard, and that'll be a point.
Yep, and Biesacker just kind of found herself out of position there, not balanced to make a play.
And Peterson with the serve. Joust at the net drops for Dike New Hartford, 20-7.
So Peterson again here has had some serving success.
Sydney Peterson drops it over. Biesacker gets it across. Now outside. And they'll send it over. Up ahead, outside hit by Weber, but handled by Wapsie Valley. Weber there. Now back set up and down by Allie Aldrichs. 21-7. Oh, good hard serve, ace by Peterson. 6 points in a row here. That one low and hard too, and not handled again.
So a couple double aces in a row here for Dike New Hartford.
And here we go. That one a little higher, and they handle that. And now drop it over. Weber gets it. Now Weber back for the kill. Set point.
And the Wolverines are just imposing their will. Weber especially, Morgan Weber is really, she really spikes the ball hard.
They have no answer for her, do they, at this point, huh? Biesacker bumps it up, now outside. Off the block, and that's going to drop in there.
And that's probably the first one Sydney Peterson wasn't able to dive and get a hand on.
Ends a run of 8 points. And here's the serve. Set point again. Back set. Block. They'll set it up in the middle. Peterson up. And through the block for the point. They hold off set point number 2.
They'll bring up Erica Jeans to serve.
Quick push over. Biesacker keeps it alive. They shove it over. Peterson up ahead. And off the block. Who else? Morgan Weber kills it and puts it away on the third set point. 25-9. Set number 2 to Dike New Hartford. We'll take a break and go to the third set here after this on CISN.TV.
Iowa pig farmers care. Learn more at iowapork.org.
This is Iowa. And here, we don't just dream of a better tomorrow, of a smarter way to do business or live, of perseverance and progress. We inspire it in others. We challenge the conventional, reimagine what it means to be better, and then dare ourselves to make it great. This is Iowa. And here, we don't just dream, we make history.
Our roots are here in the middle of America, where humble beginnings can grow into great opportunities, where hard work and high standards are the key ingredients to success, where honesty and integrity matter. We're proud of our roots, proud to be a part of a community that shares our values, and grateful to our customers for giving us the opportunity to grow.
$700,000 life insurance representatives and members across 50 states, all with one goal: to fight hunger in their respective communities. Woodman Life is pulling together on a national level to feed families locally. You don't have to have our insurance to receive food or to help us distribute it. Call your local representative today to learn more. Woodman Life, standing strong for generations.
And out of the timeout, Dike New Hartford. 2-0 here, going to the third set, looking to close it out. The #1 seed trying to move into the semifinals again over Wapsie Valley here, and it's just been, well, there's train tracks that run right out here by the U.S. Cellular Center, and Wapsie Valley's got to feel like they've been standing on it, and Dike New Hartford's driving that train right by them, Joe.
Yep, but I mean, they've been able to play all right, but it's just when Dike New Hartford gets going, it's hard to stop them, and you can't really get anything going.
They just, yeah.
And no discredit to Wapsie Valley, but Dike New Hartford is a team that plays against competition at a much higher level on the regular.
Playing a lot of bigger schools. And McKenna Miller will open up the serving here for Dike New Hartford in the third set, or excuse me, for Wapsie Valley in the third set. And sends it long. And
because it's almost like you're saying a 5A team per se against a 2A team, a very competitive 2A team.
Hedges with the serve, outside set, handled there. Cross court. Wapsie Valley, and can't keep it alive. So we got Morgan Weber, Bailey Peterson, Madison Hedges in there for Dike New Hartford, along with Sydney Legg. Gibson bumped up, can they get it across? No, it goes outside the.
Just miss hit on that one too, and outside the pole. So Madison Hedges again, she had a couple of good stretches in the first two sets.
And that one almost pushed back over by Weber. Now they set it up. Weber over, now back and down.
Amber Rickert with the kill.
Wapsie Valley takes a timeout, quickly trailing 4-0 here. Back with more after this on CISN.TV.
Iowa pig farmers care. Learn more at iowapork.org.
Here at the U.S. Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids on the Mid-American Energy Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Sports Network. Dar Danielson, Joe Danielson here, and Dike New Hartford, #1 seed. Won the first set 25-12, next one 25-9, and have jumped out to a 4-0 lead here in the third set. Madison Hedges serving, top of your screen, Dike New Hartford. Wapsie Valley at the bottom, set up in the middle. Almost got through there, but quick reaction, and there's a point.
So Erica Jeans to serve
for Wapsie Valley. And almost a miss hit there, but Dike New Hartford recovers and then gets it across, and Wapsie Valley can't handle it.
And again, just kind of looking here at Dike New Hartford's season, their 3 losses, 47-3. They played number 1 5A Cedar Falls 4 times and split those matches. And the only other game they lost was to Linmar.
And there's the kill.
So that kind of just shows you their 5A schedule for a smaller school.
Morgan Weber back serving again. And there's an ace serve, drops it right in the.
Wow, and she basically targeted that one and
spied the defensive setup and just dropped it right in there, didn't she?
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better kill than that, or ace than that.
And that one drops through.
And that's a good response there by Erica Jeans.
Casey Biesecker, yep. The libero, will go back to serve.
The sophomore with 34 aces on the year.
And now bump back. They'll have to shoot it over. And off the block, falls in there. As this time Morgan Weber diving can't get to it. And Wapsie Valley now serving 7-3. Get it outside, cross court, it goes long, caught the net, and another point for Wapsie Valley. 7-4. Peterson up ahead and off the block. The kill by Rickert. Courtney Bullhoose will check in and she'll go back to serve for the Wolverines. Top of your screen there. Handled by Biesecker. And now Biesecker puts it over. And
great dig by McKenna Miller.
Saved that, but then now they can't get it over. Miller got low on that, got it out of there, but unfortunately unable to get the point. 9-4, Dike New Hartford. And that one's long. Made the right decision on that, holding off. McKinnon Jager to serve. 6'2" junior. And Dike New Hartford centers it back up. Biesecker. And into the net.
That'll bring Allie Alders to serve for Dike New Hartford.
Biesecker bumps it up. Drop in there. Dike New Hartford right there. Now they'll have to send it over. And through for kill. Bailey Peterson gets the kill. Aldrich serving. Into the block and keep it alive. Biesecker will send it over to her counterpart, libero, and that's off the block for a point. Biesecker has it up, now over. Peterson handles it, and just a little push shot over there at the net, and now wide.
Boy, with Dike New Hartford's height at the net, it's hard to either you want to go for a rough hit, or sometimes you just got to kind of finesse it over the top. And Wapsie Valley, Wapsie Valley having to put a little too much power on it because of that height, and the ball sailing out of bounds.
Trying to adjust it there against that block, and it's been tough to find. Certainly trying to power it through has not worked because they're right there. There's a quick set. Now over. That's the way to do it. A little misdirection.
There you go. A finesse over power is going to get it done for Wapsie Valley.
Wapsie Valley now.
Kinley Salzburg to serve.
Salisbury serving. And they set it outside. Blocked back. And there's a good setup at the net for Wapsie Valley that time. And Salisbury will serve again. Outside. Back out and long. Kaylee Klensman had a little trouble finding the range on that one. A bump over. Now back.
A little
Besacker
net action.
Saves it. Oh. And knocked down at the net by Carly Dove.
Carly Dove, the 6'1" junior. So
Bailey Peterson back to serve.
Yep, she's part of that defensive force up there.
And there's one that powers through the block.
And Sydney Peterson usually able to come up with that, and
credit McKiley Klensman for sticking with that. And that serve is out. Back to Dike, New Hartford. Sydney Peterson back to serve now, the libero. And ace serve. She had a couple in that last set. Now gets one here. 18-8. Set it back and into the net. Handle that now as it drops in. And off the block, a point for Dike New Hartford. They're to 20. 20-8.
And another kill for Amber Rickard. That puts her at 17. So she's been very busy today.
And back to the middle, and off the block, the kill by Bailey Peterson this time. 21-8.
Bailey Peterson, her 10th kill, and Morgan Weber also has been very active with 13.
Back set, and that one drops in there.
And again, that's really what has been working for Wapsie Valley, is just due to the height of New Hartford, just that little poke shot over the top.
And almost taking advantage of their attack on the block. Have them get up there and then poke it over them or
they're
do
a very
a misdirection.
Aggressive team, and you got to give them a little misdirection to score.
But can't stop that from Morgan Weber on the kill. Yeah, you just got to, as you say, sometimes take advantage of their aggression, but Kinsley Salisbury back to serve. 22-9. Set up again. Cross court, handled by Peterson. Back outside, down for the kill. Morgan Weber does it again.
And that's just, it's highlight material basically. If that's how you want to, if you want to learn how to spike a volleyball, watch that right there.
And back over, off. And the point, set point, Rickert right there. Well, Joe, the other 2A team's going to watch this, and they're going to wonder what the heck. How do we play these guys? What do we do?
Yeah, move them up. That's what they're going to be saying.
Yeah, they're going to say, there's the set winner, match winner, 25-9. They're going to say, hey, check their student population again, would you? Shouldn't they be up a class? As Dike New Hartford will take it in 3 straight sets here, 25-12, 25-9, 25-9. Let's take a break. We'll come back and wrap this up on CISN.TV.
This is Iowa, and here we don't just dream, we make history by nearly doubling our clean energy as part of our 100% renewable vision. With this, our energy costs will remain some of the lowest in the nation. We'll create new jobs and boost economic growth. Our air will be cleaner, our state stronger, and together we'll advance this country's energy future forever. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
At Fairway, we have all the ingredients for the perfect Thanksgiving. What you choose to do with them, well, that's up to you. No matter what, or how you are cooking this Thanksgiving, we at Fairway want to wish you a happy and safe holiday season. Fairway, always fresh, always affordable.
No matter what team you're rooting for, your favorite lineup is always your family. So when you add a new member to your team, you'll want to make sure they're covered with the rest of your loved ones. Woodman Life's Family Term Life Insurance offers protection that changes with your family. The size of your family may grow, but that won't increase your monthly premium, which is great news for you and your growing team. Woodman Life, standing strong for generations.
Iowa pig farmers care. Learn more at iowapork.org.
Here at the U.S. Cellular Center in Cedar Rapids, number 1, Dike New Hartford starts defense of their title with authority here as they sweep 3 sets from Wapsie Valley and down Wapsie Valley 3-0 to move on. Dike New Hartford will play Thursday tomorrow right here on Court 1 at 4 o'clock in the semifinal against the winner of the Council Bluffs St. Albert Unity Christian matchup over there, and Dike New Hartford moves to 48-3 on the season. Fine season for Wapsie Valley getting down here to state. They'll finish up at 21-16, Joe, and you know, they knew they played Dike New Hartford earlier in the same result in their regular season 3-0, but no shame in that. There's a lot of teams that haven't had a chance to win a set against Dike New Hartford this season.
Yep, and another thing they can hang their hat on is they only have 3 seniors on this team and that play, so they have a real young squad, and they should be looking to come back here next year and then the years to follow.
Well, the final here, Dike New Hartford sweeps Wapsie Valley 3-0. They move on again to play Thursday on Court 1 right here at 4 o'clock in the semifinals of Class 2A. And coming up in a little bit here on Court 1, we will have Council Bluffs St. Albert and Unity Christian playing here to good news is you win that, you move to semifinals. The bad news is you got to play the number 1 seed who appears to be cruising right now, Joe.
Yep, they really were executing on all cylinders here today.
All right, that's going to wrap it up here. Dike New Hartford wins over Wapsie Valley on CISN.TV.